officers who patrol these streets on the weekends, drunk drivers are just a part of their job. But for me, it was a chance to see how safe or how dangerous our roads really are. We started at 8:30 at night, and by 9 we had our first person pulled over. Luckily for him and everyone else on the road, he was not driving drunk.
On average, every 11th or 12th stop, usually there's at least one person that I arrest for drunk driving.
Winona County Deputy Chad Myers has mixed feelings on the subject.
I am surprised being the number of repeat offenders that I've come in contact with. At the same time, I'm not surprised because, again, this is kind of a new age thing now, a new generation of DWIs.
Then around 11, we got a call that someone was driving on the wrong side of the road, something Deputy Myers says is a clear sign of drunk driving.
We look for certain things like inconsistent speeds, braking at odd times. A lot of times, they're so worried about driving the speed limit that they're braking up a hill, and when they're going well under the speed limit. You look at the way they drive around corners. I know I've followed a lot of people that they drive straight just fine when they're drunk, but when they go to negotiate a corner, again with the alcohol being a depressant, it slows the reaction time.
Deputy Myers says this woman had been drinking, but her blood alcohol content, or BAC, was 0.05. This is below the legal limit of 0.08.
There are 3 standardized tests that are recognized. The first one is the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. What that is, horizontal gaze is involuntary jerking of the eyes. The second field sobriety test is a walk and turn. Take 9 steps down, 9 steps back. And then the last one we do is the one-legged stand. They stand on one leg. And then the last test that we do is obviously the preliminary breath, the roadside breath test.
Around 2:30, we saw a car swerving. This is one of the main signs of impaired driving. Deputy Myers says alcohol can affect the body in different ways.
Again, alcohol is a CNS depressant. What it does is it kind of slows down reaction time. It impairs your judgment, impairs your vision. Again, we went back and we talked about the weaving or the swerving.
The driver was pulled over, and Myers says he smelled alcohol when he approached the vehicle. Field sobriety tests were given. Myers says this woman blew a .20. She was taken to jail. After refusing to take an official breath test at the station, she was put in a cell.
As far as the breath test itself, it depends on what level of drunk DWI that they're going to be charged with, determines whether they're going to stay the night and have a first appearance at the next available court date, or whether they're going to be released and asked to return on their own recognizance to appear for court.
After finding a sober driver, she was released. As a result of her actions, her license has been revoked for a year. Myers says she is awaiting trial on a 3rd-degree refusal to take the test and a 4th-degree DWI.